Hey, what's good? This is your girl Jasmine coming to you with another video. Yes. So coming to you with a quick video here. Make sure that you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Of course, check out the description below. You can also get in touch with me on Facebook or through text. So let me say this. Never be afraid to do videos. Never ever be afraid to do videos, especially in your own home, your car, or wherever you may be, because you have the right to stop and re-record that video. And for me, sometimes I basically always look back over my videos and just to watch me basically talking and smiling at myself and be like, oh, I'm so proud of myself, because I used to be just so scared for some odd reason to do videos when you can do them in your comfort of your own home. Videos go a long way, you guys. Remember that. So let's get into it. This is basically before notarizing a document when it comes to notary public. This is some things before notarizing the document. Okay, let's get into it here. Now, of course, you know, when somebody hands you a piece of paper, you need to also ask for their ID, driver's license, or passport. ID, driver's license, or passport. So that way, when you look at their ID, you're pretty much looking at their name. You're looking at also their picture as well too. You're looking at making sure that the ID or license is not expired. It cannot be expired whatsoever. If it's expired, you can't do it because their license is basically expired. ID is basically expired pretty much. So no. Also, of course, you know, being 18 years or older, pretty much. So with that, no. When you receive their ID, make sure that you, of course, look at the person and make sure that it's the person, and just do it to the best of your knowledge, because sometimes a person's hair could have changed, their features could have changed, or just something in general. And make sure that it has not expired whatsoever. When you're looking at their name on the ID, make sure that it matches up with what they have pretty much put in the section for the applicant. And then also make sure that you have, when you do this, make sure that you're looking at the ID and make sure that you spell their name correctly. Some people might have two last names. Just ask them, what last name do you pretty much use? And then just write that, print that out, you know, correctly. Make sure there are no hiccups with that. So make sure their name is printed out correctly on the form, and make sure that their ID is not expired, anything of that nature. You can accept ID, driver license, or passport. And also somebody can be a witness as well too of you pretty much signing the notary, because of course they would know that person. So that's another thing as well too. Now, just to pretty much recap, before notarizing documents, make sure that you ask for their ID, driver license, or passport, or somebody can be a witness to them. And that way their ID, passport, or driver license cannot be expired or anything like that. That way you looking at the picture, looking at them, like I said, sometimes their features or something could have changed, but make sure that it's basically that person. Look at the name on their ID. Make sure that it's correct as the applicant on the piece of paper. Make sure that you print their name correctly, and just go from there with it. Boom, there you go. So, of course, definitely, you know, like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will be back for another video and do some more videos in the near future about, you know, my business opportunities and just things of that nature. So yeah, have a blessed day.